Namaste, my friends. I welcome you today, not just as a monk, but as someone who has walked the path of struggle, just like you. We all face challenges in life, but today, I want to speak of one particular challenge, a silent enemy that keeps us stuck in place. It's called laziness. Laziness, though simple in name, is one of the greatest obstacles we can face. It disguises itself as comfort, as rest, as the desire to just take it easy. But in reality, laziness robs us of our potential and prevents us from growing into the person we are meant to be. I remember when I first set foot on the path of meditation and self-discipline. The hardest part wasn't sitting still, it was overcoming the laziness that whispered in my mind, "You're too tired. Just wait for tomorrow." But tomorrow never comes. And if I had waited for the perfect moment to begin, I would have never started. Let me share a story with you. Many years ago, when I was still learning the art of discipline, I was given a simple task by my teacher. He told me, "Go to the river and fill your bowl with water. But there's a catch. Go only when you feel like it. If you feel lazy, wait. If you feel tired, wait." Now, think about this. What do you think I did? At first, I thought, this is a strange task. Why wait for motivation? Why not just go and do it? But I did as I was told. Days passed. Sometimes I would feel like going, but laziness would hold me back. Other times, I didn't feel like it at all. And as I waited, I began to realize something very important. The longer I waited, the harder it became to act. And one day, when I felt the urge to go to the river, I realized I had waited so long that the moment had passed. The water in the bowl had evaporated. The opportunity to act was gone. You see, my friends, laziness is the thief of time. It tells you, wait for the perfect moment. Wait until you feel inspired. Wait until things are easier. But the truth is, the perfect moment will never come. And in waiting, you lose the chance to grow. Action, not thought, is what creates change. Laziness keeps us trapped in a cycle of someday, a cycle that never brings us closer to our true selves. So, what can we do to overcome it? The first step is to recognize laziness for what it is: a mental pattern, a habit, a comfort zone. It is not an external force. It lives within you. And like any habit, it can be broken. But you must act, not when you feel like it, but when you know it is the right thing to do. The second step is to start small. Do not expect to change everything in one go. If you wait for the grand moment, you will wait forever. Instead, choose small actions that you can commit to each day. For instance, when I first started meditating, I didn't aim for long hours. I started with 5 minutes. 5 minutes. That's all. And every time I felt the urge to give up, I reminded myself, just 5 minutes. You see, small actions build momentum. They gather energy as you go, and one small step leads to another. Eventually, the small steps add up, and suddenly, you find yourself far from where you began. There is a beautiful analogy I want to share. Imagine a large river flowing in front of you. The water represents your goals, your dreams, your ambitions. Now, imagine that laziness is like a stone in the middle of the river. It doesn't stop the flow completely, but it slows it down. If you keep allowing laziness to control you, it builds up, creating a dam that blocks your progress. But if you take a single stone out of the river every day, eventually, the flow will be unhindered. Your dreams will move towards you naturally. Overcoming laziness is not about fighting with yourself. It is about understanding yourself. It is about realizing that laziness only exists when you are disconnected from your purpose. When you reconnect with the why, the reason you do things, laziness fades away like fog under the morning sun. Every moment is a choice. And each choice, no matter how small, shapes your future. So, my friends, choose today. Choose to take that first step, no matter how tiny it seems. I invite you to take one small action today. Whatever it is, just begin. Whether it's waking up 5 minutes earlier, writing a single sentence, or taking a short walk. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment. The moment is now.